So I am Sara Lange. I teach sixth grade math at Vernon Middle School in Marion, Iowa. This is my fifth year here at Vernon and my 17th year overall. I started in education partially because I actually was coaching when I was young first, and I had some great teachers and great professors that I really loved while I was in college and in high school and middle school, and just really caught the bug and wanted to work with kids and teach kids and coach kids and all that kind of stuff. So, and I have a passion for teaching and helping. If I could have one other job, I always wanted to be an architect. I loved drawing houses and designing houses and things like that. So that would be my other job. How are kids different than they were, gosh, I don't know, 30 years ago? So I think of how it's different for me. I think their experiences in the world and the exposure to all sorts of different things with social media and internet and everything at the tip of their fingers if they want to find it. So it's just kind of, it's a different type of exposure I think a lot of them are growing up with. And how is teaching different? I think you have to be much more flexible and open to relationships and getting to know kids. I think there were teachers that I had like pretty close relationships and got to know me, but then a ton of them, it was, I'm the teacher, you're the student, and it's a very specific roles. So I think that's kind of how it's changed over the years as far as teaching. And so that's my big experience with hasn't been 30 years, but just in the last 17 years of teaching. And I think I've always created kind of relationships and really got to know kids, but I think it's changed become even more important. And what would I tell someone right now that's thinking of becoming a teacher? It's not easy and it's stressful, but it's worth it. Every minute, the hard minutes, the late nights, it's stressful, but it's worth it. And you may not see things, and the kids may not say thank you right away, but in 10 years, you'll see that kid, and they'll thank you for what you did, or they'll tell you something exciting about their life, or you see them having success and doing something great, especially when they didn't think they would. That makes everything you do so worthwhile. And one thing that I would change to help kids learn better, if there was a way to honestly limit social media until they were 16, I think that would be it. That's just a hard thing. I think there's so many kids that get exposed to so many things when they're young without the right guidance, and parents who can limit that. So if there was a way to shut that off, I think that would be the one thing that I think I would do to help them learn better. So